Alright guys, 1 second. Alright guys, it's Saturday, beautiful Saturday morning. I believe today's the 30th. And it's pretty early here in La Plata, New Mexico, where we live. And we're up and out and about trying to do the chores. We got to feed the animals and water the animals. There's the goat now. What you doing there, goat? What you doing over there, you goat?
Where's Joe at?
He's over there.
He's over there hunting me.
Mm-hmm. So, we gotta feed and water him and the chickens, and we got more goats and more chickens on the way.
Come here, Michael.
I'm about to do that, and then, so give me a second. Alright guys, now this is where we come to gather the animals' water. I'll give you a little tour of the property later, but we have a creek that runs right through our property, as you can see here on the video. It's froze over pretty solid. It's actually thick enough and hard enough you can walk on it. The boys come out here and play around on it all the time, slipping and sliding and what have you. So, you know, give me 1 second here. I'm trying to see something, guys. Yep. And it goes on 4 ways and on back. It goes back through here. Long ass ways, actually. Runs the length of our property and then some. There's my brother gathering the water now. So that's what we use to feed our animals. Cut down on the cost, and there's nothing wrong with the water. We've had to knock out a little hole there with a pickaxe so we can get to it, because it's obviously there's pretty solid, you can see. Now we've had a unusually dry few days, so you can see it's kind of
Hot 2 days,
I mean hot, not dry. So it's, you know, it's been getting down pretty low though. Like the other night it was 5 degrees, so it's pretty cold. And then you can see through the brush here, it continues on. And it actually goes up the road a few miles, and then it goes back this way a few miles, and then let us gather this water, and then I'll be right back. All right, now we're at the chicken coop. Here's the chickens. Hold on, Mikey. Hold on, Mikey.
What's up, chicken? Hey, don't attack me. Wait a minute, look at that. Hey, wait a minute,
Yeah.
I said.
Yeah.
Guess what I just found?
What?
No joke, get your camera in here. This is an egg, dude.
Uh-oh, guys.
It's our first egg.
It's crazy. We're filming our first video, our comeback video from a 7-month hiatus, and we've been waiting on, see, it's out of season for these guys, so they've not been laying. It's winter. And the day we decide to make a video, look at there.
That's our first egg.
And Tina laid it because I saw her out here. I was wondering what she was doing. Tina did it.
That's our first egg.
That's our first egg, guys.
And this is Tina.
And this is Tina. That's the one that laid it. And I know this for a fact, even though I didn't see her, because I came out here earlier to go to our other cabin to get a tablet to put some cartoons on for the kids, and they were all huddled around her, freaking out on her. And I could see her little head poking up from right here. Well, now I know why. Oh, wow.
Look out there? Yeah, what color is it?
It's brown.
But they're not setting it, Dad, so...
What is that? Well, but it's in a nest, so should we wait? It won't hurt a day or two if they're not setting it. It's cold enough. They might just be thirsty right now.
Let's leave it, huh, Dad?
Yeah, just
see if
leave
she'll
it.
Set it.
She probably won't set it, but she'll hardly ever set the first egg. But it'll encourage the other ones to go in there and lay, though.
Wow.
See, I told you they were going to get ready to lay when they were setting up rock. Remember me telling y'all?
Yeah.
They set that
There's
rock.
no water in it yet.
Huh?
Show them the rock we used to trick them into.
What we done is we set this rock there. That's a rock shaped like an egg. We set it in here to go ahead and try to put them in the mood, and it worked.
Yeah,
Look at 'em.
Days ago, they was setting that egg.
They were trying to set that rock at first, and then
Hey. Don't start fighting on my watch.
look at Lily, man, trying to peck the shit out of Blondie over here. Had no feathers I meant.
Quit now, quit chasing.
Don't chase her.
All right.
Okay, someone has to go around and get the food. We're about to feed them.
Yep.
I'm gonna get out.
All right. Well, hand me the food, Dad. It's right here on Squab's little coop. And here's what we got here over here in this one, guys. Let me show you.
Came out of nowhere, though.
That's a magpie pigeon. We're not sure if we're gonna farm any magpie pigeons. They are $100 birds a piece, but you know, we're thinking about releasing this one. His has a clipped wing that's growing back perfectly fine. So after it's done growing back, we're gonna go ahead and probably. Hey,
Did she peck you?
yeah,
I know, she tried to attack me a while ago.
she pecked me right on the finger.
Stop, Mikey. Be careful with her.
All right, guys, let us get these chickens fed, and then I'll be back. All right, now this here is my my dad's solar. That's the that's how we get our. Sorry about that. Had to pop up on my phone. Anyway, we have them. They look like they're just thrown out here in a random direction, but they're not. They're set up specifically to gather as much sun as they can at this time of day. And then there's some stabs over there I'm working on, leaned up against my dad's house drying because I'm staining them. And that there's my dad's cabin. Then our vehicles, and this is my dad's acre here. You know, I'll pan it. All this that you see. And berms there, and the coop, and down there, we was at the creek down there earlier, and then the sage forest here. Then you come on around to the back of the cabin here, and you can see all this here is my dad's. That's ours, all this. That big berm there, and over here, and yeah. So, and I'll take you down to my acre, which is right beside my dad's. Actually, we have more than an acre apiece. We have 3 acres, and then you can kind of see the roof of my house right there. So let me take a stroll down there, guys, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, and then as soon as you come over the berm, this starts my property from here and kind of pans out, and this is my yard, my front yard, and then this here is all mine. That's my cabin. We've not moved into it yet. We're working on it. It's getting close to time to move in it. And this is all growed up here. We just cleared this recently and piled it into piles and then burned it off. So let me go behind the cabin here and show you what else is back there. Okay, guys, so we're about to come around the cabin here, and it is 2-story. That is upstairs. I have 2 upstairs bedrooms. So you come around here to my backyard. This is my backyard. I've not cleared it out yet. It's still very growed up, as you can see. Right here, I have also on my property, I own part of the Aurora Creek, which is actually a small river, and I own a small section of it. It is mine. And this, which is a drainage for fresh water, drains into here, and then it runs down. As you can see, it runs down right here. You can see it. It's running along right there. And it empties out over here. I'm sure you can hear the neighbors' dogs barking. They're little retards. It comes out here and it dumps out here, runs on down into my creek. Let me go down there and you gotta come look at this, Joe. And I haven't pulled the camera up the angle to show you all this yet. Let me get down here and I will. So from over there, that little shrub is, that telephone pole, that little short one, this way, all the way here, all the way to right underneath them ribbons there, that's mine, all this here. And it's flooded right now, it flooded out. See that? That's just an ice slick. It's flooded out right now. Those are pipes I'm gonna put in right here to build a little dam. We're gonna put gates on them to close it off and capture water, because we're digging this out. Right here, we're gonna knock that corner off and make a pond. So, look how flooded this is, Joe.
Yeah, we'll go down there and show them that, because we gotta clear that off.
And this was all growed up. All this was all real growed up with reeds and grass. Growed up just to where it was just about, it was slowing the flow of the entire creek. It couldn't even flow as fast as it wanted to. There's a little waterfall that me and my brother made. And from the top of this waterfall to the bottom is what we dug out the entire length of that, of my property, to get it to flow right. So right here, what you can see here, once spring hits, is what we'll be digging out again. Digging out to make it like this. There's a second waterfall I started, I see. I didn't notice that before. But you can see it here, and this was actually thick enough to ice skate on and play on. But like I said, we've had a last warm couple days. So it's a little softer, but it's just a little warm front. We got winter is not over here. We got Snowdown Festival in January, and this is gonna be thicker, and it's not over. You'll be able to come out here and skate on it once again, probably in another 4 or 5 days. See here, let me show you. See that? Listen, hear that? Just breaking. It's just soft, but it's not too soft, and it's not gonna last. It's gonna harden right back up. You can ice skate on all of that. The kids do it all the time. It's pretty fun. But that's my property. To combine, we probably have about 3 acres, like I said.
You see it? Up down the hill, it's just like a white ribbon.
It's beautiful though. So there's the neighbors over there. That's the neighbors, and there's Lucian. 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 What are you doing, dude? Huh? He don't want to talk. There's my porch. I have a small wraparound porch. It triangle shape and design. It's before I cut the video off, let me get up here. I'll show it to you real quick. Got the little bike buggy on the porch that you hook to the back of your bicycle, and you can pull your kids around on it. Anyway, here's the porch. It kind of just wraps around. It comes from there out to here, opens up, and then it goes on back there to that wall. And then yeah, that's it. Neighbors up there, Mr. Jim, they're real nice people. Brett up there, he's real nice people. That's our property, guys, and this is 420 Zen Garden. This is our new comeback video. I hope y'all enjoy it. This isn't a sign of anything of what's to come. We got a lot in store, a lot planned. Things are looking up and in a better place mentally now since my mom passed. That's kind of why we fell off and took a little 7-month break. But we got a lot coming. We got a hiking trip planned. More animals coming in. We got some banties coming in. A lot planned. Lots going to be on the vlog. And of course, like the channel says, 420 Zen Garden. We got a lot. It's going to be coming y'all's way in relation to that. We got some new dabs in right now from the Denver dab company. They're premium dabs, real high end. I'm going to do a review on those for you later on today, and unfortunately I already unboxed it. Couldn't wait. Got home too late last night and didn't feel like shooting a video, even though I should have. So I'm gonna do a review on that for you guys, and yeah, I think that'll be it for this video. Hope y'all like it. I hope y'all stay tuned to what's so you can see what's coming up. A lot of exciting things, a lot more exciting videos than this. Comment and like and subscribe. Share the videos, man.